Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with a pretty requested video. Today I have for you my entire candle collection. So my wax melts will be in a different video just for the sake of time today, but today I'm going to go over all of the candles I have in my collection. So that's Bath & Body Works and White Barn, that's Homeworks, and that's also Yankee. So without further ado, let's jump right in. I'm going to start with my Bath & Body Works candles first, and I'm going to start with the ones that are not either from Candle Day or not Candle Day collections, if that makes sense. So the first one that I have is a Rose Water and Ivy. This is in the packaging that came out, I think, in the springtime of last year. I'm not going to go over keynotes just because that'll be a really long video, but I just really love it. It's such a nice, fresh, kind of ivy-like kind of green rose scent, and I really, really love it. I'll be using this soon. I really love to use Rose Water and Ivy in February, especially for Valentine's Day. So you'll see this probably in my February empties, but for now, I still have one from the spring. Now, even though this is from the spring, I actually purchased this at the tail end of the summer SAS. All of these candles I purchased in Denver, so I purchased all of these within the last 6 months. I don't tend to hold on to my candles like I hold on to my Bath & Body Works, like body care items. So yeah, like I said, even though it's from the springtime, I actually purchased this over the summer. The next one that I have is also like that. So it was a spring release, but I bought this particular one at the tail end of summer SAS. This is my last passion fruit vanilla cupcake. I really loved this packaging. Again, won't go over keynotes, but yeah, I didn't really get a passion fruit vibe. To me, passion fruit is very tart. It to me smells like almost like a cupcake pineapple, but I still like it. So yeah, last one, just like this packaging of Rose Water and Ivy, bought at the end of summer SAS. And the last one that I have, again, not from Candle Day or Candle Day packaging, is my very last fall candle from this year. This is in Cider Lane. I'm a big Cider Lane person. I absolutely adore it. I think that my Cider Lanes this year were just kind of okay. I felt like the ones I had smelled really burned, and they tended to just kind of live in my candle crock. But I think overall Cider Lane is still a great fragrance, so it is definitely a fall staple for me. I will definitely pick up more of them this coming fall. So one more Cider Lane. It's actually the last candle that I'm going to be using up in the month of January, so you will actually see it in my January empties. Okay, so now let's move on to the bulk of my current Bath & Body Works and White Barn candle collection, which is my Candle Day purchase. I think over Candle Day I bought something like maybe 14 or 13 or 12, I don't know, something like that. Some number like that of candles. I didn't go crazy just because I didn't have, you know, like amazing coupons like what we're kind of accustomed to. I only had 110 off 40, but I did buy things to get me by for winter, for Valentine's Day, for spring transition. So the kinds of candles I'll be using up in about a week or so. So the first one that I got is the White Barn packaging of Rose Water and Ivy. Again, a really great fragrance. Absolutely adore it. I could use it anytime, but I'm looking forward to using this one up maybe in February as well, but definitely in March or April. The next one I have is one that you can get year-round, but I do enjoy it for February. This is my Mahogany Teakwood High Intensity. I only get 1 or 2 of these a year. You know, I really like Mahogany Teakwood, but it's not like I need my apartment to smell like Mahogany Teakwood all the time. But yeah, like for what it's worth, I do like it. It is very nice. But again, only once or twice a year. I actually really enjoy this in February because in February I like to do, you know, like Valentine's Day-esque kind of things. You know, I love my perfumey scents. I love my cologne scents. I love my pink things and red things and purple and vanilla and chocolate and, you know, roses and things like that. So this to me kind of makes sense for the month of February, and this is when I'm going to use it. Speaking of pink things, some other things that I have in my collection that I did purchase from Candle Day is this in Strawberry Pound Cake. I'm a Strawberry Pound Cake person. I really enjoy it. I totally understand why some people don't, but I like it. I like it. I know it's cloying and Yeah, but I don't know, you know, pound cake, at least to me, is very rich, so it kind of makes sense that this would be cloying. So I like it. Is the package, how do I feel about the packaging? Like, it's fine, whatever. It's just Candle Day packaging. So yeah, really happy about it. Love strawberry pound cake. The next two are, again, some candles from Candle Day. These are two in Pink Apple Punch. I saw that this was repackaged again for spring at Bath & Body Works. Happy about it. I love that Pink Apple Punch has made a comeback in the last few years. Love it, love it, love it. So again, just like strawberry pound cake, some people don't like this. They think it's synthetic and fakey. And honestly, I don't disagree with that. But I really enjoy it. To me, it's a very sweet apple, so not necessarily something I would eat per se, but I think it still smells really nice. I love Pink Apple Punch, so yeah, it's always a staple in my collection. Love it. The next one is one that I also tend to get every single Candle Day. This is the Pineapple Mango. Again, cloying, very sweet. Some people aren't into it, but I love it. It's so good. I typically will burn this around, oh my. Oh, it's just a label. Oh, ooh, just the label. There's like weirdness right here where it almost looks like a crack in the glass, but actually it's the label being wonky. Okay. Okay, so yeah, pineapple mango, really love it. It is cloying, it is very sweet. It's very kind of syrupy and heavy. Typically I burn it in January, but I've been like on a mission in January to use up all of my fall and winter. So this has just kind of been waiting for a while. So we'll probably use this up in February, March. And the last two I have, again, are in the Candle Day packaging. This is Market Peach. And I'm not sure why Bath & Body Works made this choice, but, you know, as we've been saying for the past, I don't know, kind of while on social media, this Market Peach is not the same Market Peach that was released, I don't know, back in 2013, 2014. A peach that was a little bit spiced, very autumnal. This is just Georgia Peach. So a little weird with the packaging and the naming, but, you know, whatever. I really love Georgia Peach, and so does my husband, so it works out for both of us. I could burn these all year round. I absolutely adore Georgia Peach. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works and White Barn candles. Now let's get into my two Homeworks candles. So I didn't actually ever haul these because it was just like a weird Ulta order that I made, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, but I had never tried Homeworks candles before, so I just decided to pull the trigger and go for it, and I picked up 2 because they were on sale. I think I got these for maybe like 12 bucks or so. So the first one I got is Pineapple Colada, and this, I believe, yeah, has the 4 wicks. Has the 4 wicks, and I'm really excited about it because this to me smells very, oh my goodness, I'm throwing things. This to me is very authentic. I definitely get a creamy pineapple drink, and I'm really excited to burn this once I feel like it becomes seasonally appropriate. The other Homeworks candle that I have is one that I like, but not as much. This is the Bahama Breeze, and it has a really pretty green wax just like that. And so I'm not mad that I picked it up, but it's not as edible as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of like a mixed berry fizzy drink. To me, it smells more like a mixed berry summery body care. You know, it doesn't smell like something I would, you know, like consume, I would drink. So like I said, I don't dislike it. I'm definitely still going to burn it and enjoy it, but it isn't quite what I was hoping it would be. And by the way, I purchased this online for an in-store pickup, so that's why I purchased it kind of blindly without smelling it first. But like I said, like I'm not mad at it. I'm not going to return it. I'm going to just go for it anyway, but it's not, like I said, not quite what I wanted it to be. Okay, so that's my Homeworks. Let's get into my last category, I guess, which is my Yankee candles. And I recently hauled these particular Yankee candles maybe about 2 weeks ago or so. It's been a little bit since I've put a video up, at least for my channel. So anyway, so the 3 most recent Yankee candles I have purchased are 3 of the large tumblers. These are in Vineyard. It's my favorite year-round Yankee fragrance. I really love other fragrances too, but like I said, this is the one I really love that is there all the time. So I recently discovered a Yankee outlet kind of near me in Castle Rock. So I actually went there, I don't know, maybe about 2 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago, I don't know. It was in January, and I wound up purchasing these for I think $15 a piece. So part of the reason why I love Vineyard so much is I love the sweetness, I love the vine, but I also love that for Yankee, it's a good performer. So very nice in my opinion. Very happy and very excited to burn and melt Vineyard this spring and summer. I also purchased a couple items from the like normal flagship stores. I don't know what you would call them, but I have 2 large jars in Blueberry. Blueberry is my favorite fragrance from Yankee of all time. However, you can only get it sometimes. So I'm glad that, again, it has made a comeback for sure. I just wish it would be at Yankee year round again. So yeah, Blueberry, it says it was originally poured in the 2000s. Really love it. Reminds me of my childhood and of being young. So love it. Great fragrance. And good performer too. So the last candle I have in my entire collection is also from Yankee. This is also a returning fragrance that I typically pick up at least one of when it comes back. This is the Fresh Mint. Excellent. It doesn't smell like, you know, your twisted peppermint, your peppermint sugar cookie, that kind of, you know, like baked candy type of mint. This smells like a mint plant. I really love green fragrances, kind of vine-esque fragrances. So for that reason, Fresh Mint is definitely up my alley and I absolutely adore it. So that is it for my candle collection. Again, it was requested, so I decided to, you know, go for it and make a video because it has been a while since I've made a candle collection. That's it. I don't tend to hang on to my candles for especially long, so you're gonna see pretty much all of these in my empties in January with my Cider Lane, and definitely in February, March, April. You're gonna see a lot of these wind up in my empties videos. So if you're into that kind of content, make sure that you, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat. I do post about my candles and wax there from time to time too. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.